This is the new Ford Kuga. It's bigger and more practical than before. We've been out on the road and on the test track to find out if it's also better to tow with. We're testing the higher powered version of the Ford Kuga's 2-litre diesel engine. It's got 163 PS or 163 brake horsepower in old money. That's powerful enough to pull a Swift Challenger Sport weighing 1470 kilos from 30 to 60 in just 13.7 seconds.
The Kuga isn't quite so impressive in the lane change test, with a lot of lean and less grip than expected. That's largely down to the all-condition tyres, which will no doubt help tow away from a muddy pitch, but are a compromise on dry tarmac. You'd be hard pushed to notice though in regular driving, and it's possible to specify the car with summer tyres if preferred. In normal towing we had no cause for complaint, and found the Kuga secure and stable at motorway speeds. At 60 miles per hour the cabin is quiet, and the firm but supple suspension copes well with poor surfaces.
The first generation Ford Kuga wasn't the most practical car either for passengers or luggage. The new model is much better. Fold the seats down and you get a decent load space, although it's not as roomy as some rivals like the Honda CR-V for example.
Up front, it's easy enough to find a comfortable driving position, although some of the buttons are rather small and fiddly.
The electrics on our test car are tucked away a little bit underneath the bumper. It's not too much of an issue, but it would be easier if they were more accessible. The nose weight limit is a healthy 105 kilograms. All in all, the new Kuga is a roomier, more family-friendly car than the model it replaces, although it's still not as practical as rivals like the Honda CR-V or Mitsubishi Outlander. It's the way the Kuga drives that really sets it apart. It accelerates strongly, it's very stable at speed, and it's just more fun to drive than most of its rivals.